Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, so we are back at CVS, and this week is the second week of the 2-week CVS sales ad that started last week. So the same ECB deals are going on, but we have new digital coupons that made for way better deals for some of the scenarios that we did last week, as well as made some new scenarios good deals. And we have different things going on with Ibotta this week, so that's going to change some of the deals. So we do have some new stuff. It's not all the same as last week. And I also came up with a brand new 15 off 60 hair care CRT scenario that's going to be even cheaper than last week. I think last week for $60 worth of hair care, it ended up being like $8. This week it should be significantly cheaper than that. So I'm really excited about that. So let's get in store and go through all of these new and improved deals. Like I mentioned, our 15 off 60 hair care CRT scenario is going to change from last week. I came up with an even better scenario, but we're still going to be keeping the Dove Men Plus Care hair care in the scenario. These are at $7.79 each at my store, but they may be as low as $6.99 each at your store. And then they're buy two, get back a $5 extra buck, plus we have a 5 off 2 digital coupon. We're also going to be keeping in the L'Oreal Elvive. These are $6.29 at my store, and they're buy two, get back a $6 extra buck. And then we have a 3 off 2 digital coupon in the CVS app if you did not already use it. A change we're going to be making to this scenario is grabbing 2 of the Clairol hair color. At my store, they're $10.29 each, and then they're buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. We have brand new 6 off 2 digital coupons, both on the CVS app and on coupons.com. So I printed out one from coupons.com, and this coupon historically has scanned completely fine. I will test it out and let you guys know in the receipt breakdown, but I'm expecting the 6 off 2 to come off, and then the 6 off 2 digital to also double dip and come off. Remember, in order to get double dips, you just have to have your cashier scan your extra care card or enter in your phone number, and then make sure they scan all of the paper coupons first before they hit total when the digital coupons apply. And as long as you do that, the 6F2 digital will also come off. Our fourth and final deal for the 15 off 60 hair care CRT is going to be the OGX. These are buy one, get one 50% off and buy two, get back a $4 extra buck. And I'm not sure if this is going to give us a double dip. We have a 4 off 2 printable from coupons.com that I printed out that goes along with a $4 off 2 digital coupon. But I have not tried these OGX coupons in a really, really long time, and I forget if they beep or not at the register. So we're going to try it out. I am not 100% counting on this one though. This is everything that we're grabbing, these 8 items that total $62.67. Even if your Clairol or your Elvive or your Dove Men are priced a little bit cheaper, you should still be above $60 to get the $15 off 60 CRT to apply. After that 15 off 60 CRT, and then for coupons, we have that 5 off 2 for the Dove Men's, the $4 off 2 printable and $4 off 2 digital for the OGX, the 3 off 2 for the L'Oreal Elvive, and then the 6 off 2 printable and 6 off 2 digital for the Clairol. We should be left to pay $19.67, but we're going to get back $19 in extra bucks. That's 4 for the OGX, 5 for the Dove, 6 for the L'Oreal Elvive, and then 4 for the Clairol, which will make our final cost for all 8 items just 67 cents. And then if the 4 off 2 OGX printable coupon does beep, because I'm really unsure about that one, our final cost will be just $4.67, which is still an amazing deal. I wanted to give you guys some alternate options for the 15 off 60 hair care CRT in case your store is out of stock of some of the items I grabbed, or you just don't want to use that item. You can grab 2 of the Dove Women's instead of the Dove Men's. These are buy one, get one 50% off and buy 2, get back a $5 extra buck. So you would pay $7.78 for 2 of these, get back your $5 extra buck would make your final cost $2.78 for both. You can try printable coupons from the Dove email list, or if you have insert coupons, you could use those as well. Just remember that the buy 2 get a $5 extra buck is the same deal for the Dove Women's and the Dove Men's, so you're going to want to pick one or the other. Another good option is the Monday leave-in conditioner hair care. Those are $6.49 each. They're the cheapest Monday hair care product. And these are buy one, get one 50% off and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So 2 of them would total $9.73. We have a $2 off 2 digital coupon for the Monday hair care. You'd pay $7.73 but earn back your $4 extra buck, making your final cost $3.73 for 2. And of course, these are also participating in the 15 off 60 hair care CRT. We still have the $3 Ibotta rebate for the Pantene products, so you can grab 2 of the Miracle Rescue priced at $10.29. These are buy one get one 50% off and buy 2 get back a $4 extra buck. So 2 of them would total $15.43. You would pay that but get back your $4 extra buck, and then you can also submit to Ibotta for $3 back on each one, getting a total of $6 back on 2. That would make your final cost $5.43 for 2 of them, and then of course the 15 off 60 hair care CRT would make it even cheaper. Select Crest and Scope Oral Care are spend 20, get back a $10 extra buck. So to hit the 20, we're going to grab 2 of the Crest Scope Easy Squeeze mouthwash that I love, by the way. These are great for travel. And then 1 of the Crest Pro Health 2-packs. You have to make sure that whatever Crest 2-pack you're grabbing is attaching to 2 different coupons, both a 5 off 3 and a $2 off 1. So just double check that whenever you're scanning the one you want to grab in the CVS app. These 3 items will total $21.97. We're going to be grabbing, or using rather, a 4 off 20 Crest CRT if you have it, and then 2 different digital coupons should be coming off on the purchase of just 3 items. A 5 off 3 that's attaching to all 3 items, and a $2 off 1 for the Crest Twin Pack toothpaste. That should leave you to pay $10.97, but you're earning back your $10 extra buck, and then you can submit to Ibotta for $2 back on the toothpaste, making your final cost a $1.03 moneymaker, which is amazing. And if you guys don't already have the Ibotta rebate app, it'll be linked in the description box down below to sign up and get a $5 bonus. We actually have a pretty good deal on Gillette dry sprays and deodorants, and I know that Gillette does not go on sale very often, and a lot of people are brand loyal to Gillette, so I did want to call out this deal. The dry sprays are $9.29. They're buy one get one 50% off, and we have a $4 off 2 instant CRT that everyone got both last week and again this week. Plus for the dry sprays, we have a 4 off 2 digital coupon as well. So that would make your final cost for 2 of the dry sprays just $5.93. We actually did have $2 Ibotta rebates that are no longer available, so do look out for those. Otherwise, if you don't want the dry spray, you could also grab the Gillette Clear deodorant. I know my dad uses this one. These are $8.99 at my store. Same deal with the buy one get one 50% off, and the 4 off 2 instant CRT applies to these as well. Instead of the 4 off 2 digital coupon, we have a 3 off 2 digital for the regular deodorant. So for those 2, you'd end up paying $6.48 for 2 of them. This week we have an even better deal on the Palmolive Ajax dish soap deal for the big bottles. These are buy one get one 50% off and buy 2 get back a $2 extra buck. So what you want to do this week is grab 1 of the Palmolive at $4.39 and then 1 of the Ajax at $3.89. That's going to be the one that rings up 50% off since it's cheaper. So the 2 items total $6.33. We have separate $1 digital coupons for the Palmolive and the Ajax that we just got this week starting on May 19th. So you'd be left to pay $4.33 for both, get back your $2 extra buck, makes the final cost for 2 of them just $2.33. Last week, there was so much confusion and issues with the 50% off Hefty garbage bag CRT. Luckily, this week, they gave it to us again, except they changed it. Now, instead of being 50% off, it's $4 off for a lot of people in a lot of different CVS accounts. I know all 3 of my CVS accounts got that $4 Hefty garbage bag CRT. Now, apparently, in store, the percent off CRTs do not work, or rather require manager approval and override for clearance items, but the $4 CRT, since it's just a regular dollar off CRT, will apply with no issues, no approval needed. I'm still personally going to make sure I print mine out physically at the Redbox machine or at the bottom of my receipt, but you can also send it to card and see if it works that way too. I'm just a little bit hesitant with clearance items and CRT sent to card. The cheapest Hefty garbage bags at my store are on clearance for 20% off and are ringing up for just $9.99. So I'm going to grab one of those varieties and use a $1 digital coupon as well as that $4 CRT, and I should be left to pay just $4.99 for this item. Again, this week we have the Sauce Soap deal. They are $3.49 at my store for the bigger bottles, and they're buy 2 get back a $2 extra buck. So grab 2 totaling $6.98 and use a 3 off 2 digital coupon if you didn't already use it last week. You'll pay $3.98, get back your $2 extra buck. It makes your final cost for 2 of them just $1.98 for both, or 99 cents each. Again, this week, Axe Body Wash are buy one get one 50% off and buy 2 get back a $2 extra buck. So you can grab 2 at $6.49, totaling $9.73, and use a 4 off 2 digital coupon. You'll pay $5.73, earn back your $2 extra buck, makes your final cost $3.73 for 2 of them. If you didn't already use your $3 Gillette and Venus disposable razor digital coupons last week, you can grab some 99-cent disposable razors. You're going to grab one women's and one men's Venus and Gillette disposable razor on sale for $6.99 each. These are buy two, get back a $6 extra buck, so two of them will total $13.98. After the $3 digital for the Venus and the Gillette come off, you should pay $7.98. Earning back your $6 extra buck makes your final cost $1.98 for both, or just 99 cents each. Nair products are buy one, get back a $5 extra buck, so you can grab these $8 ones that'll be just $3 and some change after the extra buck, or the cheapest deal is this Jolene cream that's $7.29, that'd be just $2.29 after the extra buck. And look out for Ibotta rebates. I know there were some last week, but it looks like they disappeared. Again this week, Bondi Sands is buy one, get back a $4 extra buck. So the cheapest item is the self-tan mitt for $7.59, that'd be $3.59 after the $4 extra buck. My store was still stocked up of the pull-ups clearance. I am waiting for them to go to 90% because my store has a lot of stock. I doubt they're going to sell out. So I'm looking at the girls that are on sale for $3.99 each, on clearance for $3.99 each. And we do have brand new $1.50 digital coupons that we just got on May 19th. So that would make these just $2.49. And even if you did this CVS contact solution deal last week, you can do it again this week. These 4-ounce size are $4.99 and they're buy one, get back a $4 extra buck, making it just 99 cents. It's a limit of one, but like I said, the deals reset every single Sunday on the second week, so you can do this deal again. I apologize for having to have the AC blasting right now, but it's like 90 degrees today here in Texas, so that is definitely a need, not a want. I just got out of CVS and I did a total of 4 transactions. I did 2 of the 15 off 60 hair care transactions and then a couple of 2 random transactions on my 3rd card. The hair care transactions went exactly the same way on both accounts, but the OGX coupon did beep. So the 4 off 2 OGX from coupons.com is not scanning. The only printable I used that scanned this week was the 6 off 2 Clairol, and I'm definitely happy to have that coupon working, but I just want to let you guys know not to expect or try to use the OGX. For this 15 off 60 transaction, I grabbed the OGX that are buy one, get one 50% off, the L'Oreal Elvive, the Dove Men's Hair Care, and then the Clairol. For coupons, I used the 6 off 2 printable for the Clairol that double dipped with the 6 off 2 digital. And then I also used the 4 off 2 OGX, the 5 off 2 Dove Men's, and then the $3 off 2 L'Oreal Elvive. I also used the 15 off 60 coupon, and then I used $18 in extra care bucks and had like a $5 subtotal, so around $23 out of pocket between extra bucks and cash. It would have been $4 less had the 4 off 2 printable for the OGX worked. And then I got back $19 in extra bucks. It was 4 for buying 2 of the OGX, 6 for buying 2 of the Elvive, 5 for buying 2 of the Dove, and 4 for buying 2 of the Clairol. So spent out 23 about and got back 19, making this transaction a cost of just $4. And it would have been free had that 4 off 2 printable for the OGX worked. But honestly, $4 for everything, that's half of the $8 cost of last week's $60 hair care scenario, so I'm still very happy with it. Let me know if you guys change around anything in your 15 off 60 transaction that made it even cheaper for you. Next up, I did the crest scenario that ended up being an amazing deal. I grabbed 2 of the Scope Squeeze mouthwash and then 1 of the Crest twin packs. Make sure, again, you grab a Crest twin pack that is attaching to both of the 5 off 3 and the $2 off 1. If it's only attaching to the $2 off 1, this deal will not work as well. So then for the coupons, the $2 digital for the Crest twin pack applied, as did the 5 off 3 that is attaching to all 3 items. And then I used a 4 off 20 Crest CRT and used $11 in extra care bucks to pay. As you can see, it adjusted down to exactly the cost and I had a $0 subtotal. So $11 out of pocket, but I got back my $10 extra buck that I actually used in the next transaction. And then plus I got $2 back on Ibotta, making this transaction a $1 moneymaker. And the order that I scan things, just so that you guys can copy exactly the order to make sure all your coupons come off, I did the 2 Scope first and then the Crest. Finally, I did this kind of random transaction. I grabbed 6 clearance Benefils for my dog. They were on clearance for just 59 cents, so I wanted to pick those up. And then I also grabbed the clearance Hefty that was $9.99 on clearance. And then I grabbed the Palmolive and the Ajax deal. For coupons, I used the $1 off the Hefty and the $1 for the Palmolive and the Ajax. And this transaction I did on the same card as the crest right after it. So I used the physically printed out hefty CRT, $4 CRT that printed out the bottom of the crest transaction receipt, along with the $10 extra buck from that transaction, and used it, and had like a $2 subtotal. So spent out $12 on this transaction, but got back my $2 extra buck for buying the Ajax and the Palmolive. So this transaction was a cost of $10, but of course that's because of the hefty and all my dog food. So this was a really good deal. It just has a lot going on. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's CVS video. If you did, please leave this video a like and a comment. Make sure you're following me on all my other social media at kaylakoupons, including TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and I will catch you guys in the next one.